Come on. Nini, come. What's up, everybody? Jordan here, back with another vlog, and today I'm getting an early start. Haven't done a lot of videos the past few days. Believe the upload schedule has been somewhat consistent still, but the reason is because it's been so dang hot. We haven't really done a ton of farm-related activities. A lot of the stuff we are doing is stuff my dad's doing in the morning before the heat comes out, and then a few little odd things around that we can stand in the heat. We've had some intense heat lately, and got up to 102 or something on Friday. Yesterday was about 100, and today is a little cooler at 85 to 90. So we're getting an early start to beat the heat today. We have some sunflowers to unload, but first I want to give you guys a crop check. Maybe later in the video I'll walk you guys down to see everything, the soybeans and all that's coming up. We got little buds of the soybeans. Sunflowers should start coming up any day now, and canola is too. But this is right by the yard, so I'm gonna start here. Pretty much our wheat and our barley looks like this right now. As far as height is concerned, hand for scale, we got some good growth. This side as well, same kind of thing. It really filled in pretty nicely. We've been getting a little bit of rain, which is helping. And then, of course, lots of sun. Things are kind of starting to get a little bit dry again because of this heat. Hot conditions along with some good old North Dakota wind, that being consistent over several days, is really drying out things and making it a little bit difficult to spray, which is kind of the next project on the agenda. I saw my dad go out to spray this morning and at like 6, and had to come back home because of the wind by 6:30. So it's proven to be a little bit difficult. We'll see how that shakes out, and I'll keep you guys updated. We're not starting with spraying today because it's already a little bit windy. We're gonna start with some sunflower unloading. And sunflower is one of the only crops that we haul in during the summer, and it's a little bit more of a drive over to Grace City, North Dakota. So over here you can see we got the bin all set up. We're into the bin now, and there's some shoveling involved, which is why we wanted to beat the heat, because being inside a little metal circle in 100-degree heat doesn't sound like something I'd ever want to do. So we'll take it here early in the morning. So that's what's going on today. It's a beautiful morning. We're likely gonna get started right away on the sunflower stuff, so that's what you'll see first. Keep you guys updated on the spraying. Wind went down a little bit, it feels like. It's kind of up and down with some crazy weather here in the summer, which is pretty typical. Crops are coming up, sun is out, sunflowers have got to be loaded. All right, truck is warming up. The wind is pretty low, so my dad is going to go out and spray just a little bit of this barley around the yard, at least one end of the field, to try to kill some of these little weeds that are popping up. Kochia, volunteer sunflowers, lamb's quarters, things like that. I'm going to start here on the sunflowers to load these out of the bin. This is where I'm starting. Peek inside. We got the drag auger set up already. I'm probably going to start out by shoveling around the edges and getting this stuff down. It's not a big bin, so I don't anticipate this taking that long to shovel it, and it should actually load out pretty fast as well. It'll definitely fit in one side of the truck. And then there's another bin to work on as well. But first, because my dad's gonna spray, we're gonna rinse out the spray tank, and I'm gonna help him with that while the truck warms up and brakes pump up and all that. The weather is a wild thing. Farming's always subject to change. All right, first bin is done, all clean, and it's starting to get kind of hot. Heat is starting to come up. Let's check the temperature because I'm kind of a sweaty mess. We're up to 72, not that bad, but a little hot in the bin. Got to do one other bin. This one here to the north of me, and that's what's next. It's not a lot of sunflowers in there. I'm just gonna sweep the edges first and then push some stuff with the shovel. I don't even know if I'm gonna hook the drag auger up if there's not too much because the bin is so small, but we'll get to work before it gets too hot. All right, everybody, that was kind of a job, set the camera in time-lapse type of job, but we got both sunflower bins done. Didn't even use the drag auger on the second one. Those sunflowers are so light compared to wheat and stuff, and had a long-handled shovel, so just decided to push it into the hole and save some time for the sacrifice of my body. But next on the agenda, we got a little breeze going. The heat's not too bad yet. I'm gonna start working on this cultivator. This is the one that we used pretty much all season for planting and cultivating. And you can kind of tell the wear and tear on the shovels. They're looking pretty tiny here, really worn down. And to be honest, almost, well, a majority look like that. So there'll be a lot of shovel changing to do. These are pretty slick to change. You just need to pound them off. Still a little bit of work rolling around on the ground nonetheless. I'm gonna take this 8870 over to the shop and get on the pavement as much as possible and start working on these cultivator shovels. This is kind of a big job that was looming over us for a while. It's beautiful, everybody. All these new shovels, we actually did all of them, but you can see a massive improvement with how sharp and long they are. We even changed the depth already because those are a lot longer than what was on there. A lot of hammering, but it really didn't take that long to do, just kind of hard work. But now we're gonna go park this thing and get this tractor back inside. We had one of the tractor tires pop because of the heat, the 7510, as well as an auger tire. Heat's kind of a thing that's a little bit hard on the tires. So we're gonna get this thing back inside this cultivator parked and carry on. Right, everybody, welcome to the next day. It's Monday now, Monday afternoon, and it's another pretty hot day here. So no farm work today to end out the video. What I did work on for the rest of Sunday, so you guys saw a little bit of farm work there in the morning, doing some cultivator shovels, a whole lot of them, the entire cultivator, and then we also did those 2 sunflower bins. My dad sprayed a little bit, all good stuff. That was all in the morning. We started pretty early. After that, I kind of did some projects here in the farmhouse, which I thought I would share. This deck right here is kind of worn down a little bit. It was this red color. So I started out by kind of sanding the tops right here and using a wire brush to get some of the paint off, and then tested my new color. And my new color, I'm essentially just trying to get a brown on here. So I was just testing it on this spot and then up on a spindle where it's already pretty deep red. And the good news of it is that it seems like it'll work. The brown covers the red, it's a little bit darker, so I think it'll work, and we can pick up some paint at Menards here in the next couple days and get the deck a little facelift. That's it for today though. I'll be sure to film when we do the deck, when we paint the deck, and that'll be a good transformation DIY type video. But thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so. Like the video if you haven't already, and take it easy. See you guys next time.